Season 15 continues with race number 3 here at Charlotte Motor Speedway for the running of the Drive for the Cure 300 presented by North Carolina Blue Cross and Blue Shield. The 17 started on the pole today, but it is not Angel Navarro driving tonight. It is Marshall Ritch. Ritch is taking over for Navarro after he was suspended for the spoiler he posted in the opening race at Daytona. And that brought in a lot of controversy when the news was informed on Facebook. A lot of you guys have posted comments on the post below it, and they were mixed. They were pretty much mixed. Some of you hated the spoiler rules, some of you praised it and stand by it. So just to let you guys know, since this is my series and I make the rules, I am keeping the spoiler rule for this season and for beyond, because I don't want users to get spoiled by the results before they watch the race. I know some of you guys watch the race before reading the comments. I know some of you do the other way around. So I wanted to make that rule to appeal to both those users, and so that's why the spoiler rule is intact for the Pokemon Cup series. If you spoil once, you will lose your chase spot. If you have any chase spot, you will lose it, and you will be suspended for the next race that I have not posted yet. And if you do it a second time, then you will lose your ride for the rest of the season. So I hope you guys got the message, and let's get over this and let's enjoy the race. Dylan Young is taking the lead on lap number 4, and the 78 right now is challenging for the second position. David Johansen, Zach Goldbeck, and now the 27 of Alex Ragow has been added to the mix. And right now the 78 closing in, but the caution flag is out for the first time. Down the line, I think it was Dylan Young getting the lead, and he did by just mere inches. Wow, pretty close race to the caution. And we have some trouble already. The 7 has spun, 22 is involved. That is Benjamin Miles, Alex Hawkins, Daniel Voiles is in it. A lot of drivers involved. And after this, racing back right now, the 5 Mitchell Riggs got into Anthony Marchesi, and he gets nearly spun near the start-finish line, but lost a lot of momentum there. There was another incident I accidentally cut off, my bad, that involved Mason Powers under the caution getting held up by another driver, but, well, Mason is still running, so that was not a factor at all. And I think that was 48 David Johansen, but they were able to keep it together. And Dylan Young is off on the restart, gets a good jump. Alex Ragow battling for second place right now, as he's trying to catch up to the number 2 machine. Mason Powers catching up as well. Ragow takes the second position, taking the second spot. And now he's closing in on the lead of the number 2 machine. And now a 3-wide battle in the back, almost 4 wide. This track can't hold 4 wide. Oh no, there they go. They spin out. There's another wreck in the back. But surprisingly, no caution is out. They're still green. I don't know how that did not bring out a caution. It happened nearly at the same spot as the first caution came out. Here's the wreck with Pichu. Hargel Alonso's in it, the 47. I think Connor Breen is in it. And oh man, a big wreck. And how did that not bring out the caution? How? I mean, that happened at the same spot the first caution took place, and yet that didn't bring out a caution. Wow. And they're still green. They're going through the smoke. 3 wide for the lead, and the 42 of Joshua Balkin has taken the lead. Going through the smoke that we saw earlier, and he gets the lead away. Dion Scott in the number 3. Now it's his turn to take the lead. He wants to make it his turn, and he gets it away on the bottom as smoke is still trying to clear out. It's pretty tough for these drivers to navigate through. Even with an oval course, smoke is still pretty bad, and it's pretty difficult to see, but they're able to get through that. And the 3 takes the lead. 78 is now second right now, Zach Goldbeck, and Philip Goldberg comes out of nowhere and goes into the top 3. And now Chloe Baker, the female rookie driver, is now in the top 5 as the 78 takes the lead from the number 3. Philip Goldberg is now coming to second. A 3-wide battle. Scott's in the wall. He keeps it though somehow. boy, these drivers have been hitting the wall a lot at this track. It's been really an unpredictable track, so a lot of turns can really change the outcome of a race. Goldberg rides the rails a little bit there, but Chloe Baker is going to get second place. And here she comes for the lead a couple laps later. Chloe's going to try to take the lead. Goldberg trying to fight back the 88 with the 78. And now the 88's got a good run on the first corner. 43 right now is up to third. That is Dylan Thoreau, and he's coming to second right now. Lap traffic up ahead, the 47 of Connor Breen. Will the 88 be able to go through unscathed? Here they come. Ooh boy, Breen is not making it easy on the leader. He is not letting the 88 go. But the 88 goes by on the bottom, finds a lane she uses, and takes away the position and is able to get through. But the 43 getting a good push by Cooper Syron. Alex Ragow is now, the 43 Dylan Thoreau I should say, is now your new leader. Cooper Syron pushing the 43 to the lead. And Syron is now up to second. He wants the lead for himself. Here he comes down below. The pack is starting to catch up with the top three. George Rourke is now up to fourth. And how about John Gilbert in just his second race this season? He is up to fifth. But now Syron is still holding on. Thoreau's in the wall. He loses a little bit. Here comes Rourke. Rourke's getting on the bottom for the lead. Getting help from John Gilbert. And Rourke goes below. Gilbert trying to make it 3 wide. Almost making it 3 wide down the line. And here they come, another lap car. That's the 7 of Alex Hawkins. Another one of those drivers that spun during the next wreck that didn't bring out a caution. Oh boy, Syron's in the wall. Oh no, 31 is spun. DJ Curtis spun out. Gwen and the 88 Chloe Baker's in it too. Are you kidding me? They both wrecked out racing for the top 5, trying to get through lap traffic. It just happened, and it was unfortunate. That'll bring up the second caution finally. George Rourke needed it, and he got it. He leads us back to the caution. John Gilbert takes second. On the restart, a lot of lap cars got in front of the leaders on the restart, and that's been big trouble for the 14. He's able to find a lane to get through Isaiah Bernesh, but the others have not done a good job. Syron is getting sandwiched between the 2 lap cars. Connor Breen still trying to use the high line to pass the lap traffic, but you know the high line does not work. And Marshall Ritch is taking second place, but even he gets held up by the lap traffic of Pichu and Breton. And George Rourke has used this to his advantage to pull off to a very comfortable lead with 10 laps to go. Marshall Ritch having a lot of trouble passing the 99 of Pichu. The 47 he's passed, but the 99 he just can't get a pass on. And here he comes. He finally gets the opportunity to pass the 99. He takes it. Just a few laps left. The battle for second as the lap traffic has cleared. Johnny Garner is now taking the second position, but they're behind the leader George Rourke almost by a second and a half. Rourke led as much as 2 seconds during the final 10 lap run. Johnny Garner is going to take second position. They still don't have a lot to catch up with, just little time left. In fact, we only have 6 laps to go here at Charlotte, and Garner is now second. They got the lead down to a little bit, but they need a little bit more time to catch up with the 14. And if a caution comes out, the race is over, so Rourke might have iced it if a caution were to come out. 17 looks to get back into the second position. Ritch is looking to battle for second here in his 1 race deal, which is impressive. Oh no, the 2 is spun, Dylan Young is spun, and that'll be the race. The caution is out for the 3rd and final time as Dylan Young, Jordan Davis made contact. Young gets hit by Nathan Hudson, and surprisingly, he doesn't take out any more drivers. Whoa, they're going really fast against the 2, and yet he doesn't clip anybody else. Wow, that is just miraculous. But coming off the final corner, he needed a caution, and he got it. George Rourke is back in victory lane. He wins the Drive for the Cure 300 at Charlotte Motor Speedway. It is his 8th career Polo Cup Series win, but his first in 5 seasons. He last won at Homestead in Season 10. Marshall Ritch, how about him? He finishes in second place in his one race steal, even won the pole. He couldn't take all the weekend, but an impressive finish for just a driver that's only starting one race this season. But not bad. Here's the rest of the results. The only driver that retired from Charlotte was Benjamin Miles, and he got involved in the first incident of the race, which is pretty weird seeing how many wrecks we've seen today, but, well, it was a little bit clearer than what we had in the last two races. I'm sure glad that's over with. But anyway, we'll see you guys next weekend. It will be the Breaking Bad 500 from Atlanta Motor Speedway. We hope you'll stick around. The points will be up on Facebook soon, and we'll see you guys later. Click on any of the annotations to take you to a race. We'll see you guys later.